I have
someone
heard this
to tell
before.
them to do.
I have a good
what to do.
friend. She's an OnlyFans girl. Okay. And she was telling me about this pig pay thing. I said, and I have an easier time understanding this than, you know, than a dude that's been banging chicks his whole life and all of a sudden he wants to go get banged by a guy. That to me is like, well, all right, cool. I just don't get it. But this I get. You're a CEO. You're running around. You're telling people what to do all day long. It's just something you've been doing for a decade or two. And behind closed doors, you want some chick to just tell you ain't shit,
And
get
to
on
be
the
dominated.
floor, lick my boot.
Yep.
Like I get
all that stuff.
All right, that's a little aggressive.
Sorry.
However, no, I mean this
I'm
is
just
what
saying,
happens.
yeah.
But I've heard these stories before, and this, my friend, the OnlyFans girl, told me this. I was like, really? She goes, oh, and they pay. They pay to get dominated, basically. I was like, ooh, okay, all right. I'm not cutting that check.
And sometimes
Interesting,
it does
though.
involve men too. That's the only other thing I know you have a hard time understanding.
No,
but then
I get it. I speak English. It's just it's.
I know it's hard, and
Yeah.
it's and you look at these men. They have their names on libraries and this and that and all the money and us, and it's just something in their brain has said like, I'm bored. Like, you know, like this is a true study. All the astronauts. Tony Robbins actually did this. I've attended all his events, but the astronauts when they came back down from space, all of them, but I believe one. Check this to be certain. Got addicted to drinking and alcohol. They became depressed. Why? Do you want to know?
Because you're living in goddamn space. What the hell on earth is there that's going to excite you?
There's nothing exactly.
Is that
And
what it is?
as
Yeah.
humans, that we have a need to always be growing. If we're not growing, we're dying. The law of entropy, the law of atrophy, that really is big in relationships, right?
I can appreciate
so
that.
there's nothing for them to do after this point, and then they're
get
just
it.
like, what we've accomplished. What are you going to
Yeah,
do?
you just
to
went.
be
You
in
just went to
space?
the moon, and now it's like
What's
you want me to go
next?
like
Mars?
watch TV
or what
now.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
do? Yeah, like what's next?
I get that.
So that's what happens. That's really what
So
happens.
that's what. So you're using the metaphor of you made all the money, you got all the billions, you've done it all, you have the yacht. Can I just get a chick to pee on me once in a while?
That's right.
Like, is that really what it is?
That's correct. Or can I get a guy? Can I get a guy to, you know what? To you know, put their eggplant inside of me.
Wow, what a weird thing. I don't want to make any more money. I'm good.
Yikes.
Stop now. Get over it, Ken.
I don't want to get too rich. I don't want to get bored like that.
Figure that out
okay,
today, Adam.
Victoria, you're such a sweet girl. And I'd like to get your opinion on what you're hearing here. Like, have you ever run into these situations where these like super masculine men, like, well, you kind of alluded to it in South Carolina. What's your take on this? You've seen masculine men kind of on the down low. Would you call it the down low? Down low
Yeah,
men?
yeah, sorry,
You've
Lynn.
experienced this?
Well, I mean, I haven't personally. I've just
Yeah.
heard stories, firsthand accounts,
What have you heard?
eyewitnesses,
What have you heard?
Mouth
Don't-
witnesses. I don't know what you want to call them.
Mouth witnesses.
Don't know what you
don't
wanna
say
call 'em.
names. Don't want to know
Okay.
names.
Yeah.
You know, friends of friends. But
Yeah.
reveal a story that you heard about these.
It's just a guy I thought was like very masculine. He had actually taken me on a couple dates, and then
Shocked
my
you.
friend who shoots for the other team, he told me, yeah, I just went on a date with him, like sucked him off, and I was like, what? Are you sure? Like, yeah. And there was proof, and yeah.
She saw the pictures.
And I was just confused for a little bit, and then someone was like, yeah, it's like his thing, secret thing.
Yep, it's a real thing.
Nat?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked by it, but I know it's out there. I think
said,
I think today especially it's more common. Like when like all these celebrities are coming out, or like there's these whispers around that they do like other guys. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, think about it. Like, maybe you're in Hollywood and you have essentially, like, everything. Like, where do you know, like the astronaut, like, what more could fulfill them? Or maybe they want, like, something exciting, something adrenaline rush, like, secret behind doors. Like, that could be what really turns them on. Like, it could be a lot of different factors. I think it's just a matter of, like, kind of, like, them figuring it out. But I'm not shocked by it, I guess you could say. But
shocked.
I'm not into that.
You're not. So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.